Wow. This is such a wow. We were looking at some of the video of the beautiful lamb's ear wreath that we just saw, and I spotted this a couple times.
Yep.
In a corner, taking up space, vertical space, creating such a substantial look, because these are taller than me. These stand 6 feet tall. They are faux magnolia trees, indoors or outdoors. You can shelve those gardening tools. You don't have to worry about pruning and creating the perfect shape, because it's always the perfect shape. It's always in the perfect state of bloom, and it's that gorgeous magnolia tree. Originally $139. For the very first day, we're presenting it to you at $75.99. Look at Melissa's reaction. That's a 45% savings, and it comes home for $25.33. It's M94275, perfect solution for any space. Your choice of 2 different colors. This is the pink, and then next to Melissa, oh, but as of last night, already last call, there was like 10 last night at 2 a.m. There's 5. Okay, don't wait, there's 5 in the white. So you could be one of the lucky 5. Call us at 800-500-7590. All right, Melissa.
Gorgeous,
Wow.
aren't they? So we at Wicker Park started doing trees probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and I started falling in love with them because we do them really, really well. It's so important that they look realistic and they give off this incredible presence, and there's something that you want to put in your home or you can use outside of your home. And these are definitely the most versatile, because you would absolutely put this inside your home. I have one, we have one, as soon as you walk into our office, it just brightens it up. It fills up that corner space, because like you said, it stands at 6 feet tall, and there's 16 big, beautiful, full bloom magnolias on here. And they're a little bit positionable. So some of the flowers have little wires in them, so you can position them to open them up a little bit more if you want, or you can close them up however you want. But when you get these home, you don't have to do anything. They look this gorgeous. Even the leaves have that little powder coating on them to give it that realistic magnolia look. The branches are even done in like different stages of growth. The trunk of the tree looks realistic. And then it comes in, I have mine in an urn or a pot. That's what probably most of you will do. Yours, you can see I left it in the grower's pot.
This is how it comes to you, in that little black grower's pot.
In the little black pot. It's about 10 pounds. So they're nice and weighty, and they even have a drainage hole underneath.
White sold out.
Oh, lucky 5.
Lucky 5.
But
lucky
it doesn't matter. It
lucky
doesn't matter because if you're looking for that pop of color, if you're looking for springtime, if you're looking, you know, to jazz up a space, the pink is absolutely beautiful. It's not like a super bright pink, like my pants.
No, which I love, by the way, Melissa. I'm totally digging the pink pants.
Thank you. It's a much more subtle but vibrant and beautiful.
Would you say
pink.
The colors are blush and bashful?
Yeah, definitely a little blush.
Anyone get that little reference? It's from Magnolia trees, steel magnolias. My colors are blush and bashful.
Gosh, yes.
I always got to throw a movie quote in there somewhere, you know me.
That was good.
I
haven't seen that movie forever.
That corner, I love that movie. I actually just watched it recently.
We've been telling our kids all about like the great movies of long ago, and so they're starting to like watch them now. So.
I watched it like maybe a year ago. My friend Lola was visiting from Colorado, and we're just like watching it, and all of a sudden we look at each other with just like tears streaming down our faces. But that's a movie that makes you laugh hysterically at the same time.
I'm gonna have to put it on my list.
Put it on the list. Blush and bashful. This is like that sparse corner in the dining room that you don't know what to put, because it's not like super voluminous as far as diameter, but it is tall, so you're getting that height. Maybe this isn't that drab office, you know, that corporate office where you're just like, or your home office, and you want something that gives you a little hope on a long day.
And if you're opening like the magazines and all of the home decorating, you know, like what they're saying, it's like bringing the outside in. And so you're seeing trees and you're seeing larger plants and foliage and green inside our homes much more often. So whether it is in the dining room or it's in your, you know, a living room area or a dark corner that you just want that gorgeous pop of color, maybe it's a hard place to grow a real live plant because it looks realistic. I keep mine on my sunroom. I love it. As soon as the Christmas tree comes down, these go out.
You need something.
Right, these go out because they are very, you know, all seasons. Obviously not up here in Pennsylvania, but we pretend on our deck that the snow's out there.
Well, that's another good point. It's like, We've been talking a lot about how none of us in this show have taken down our Christmas decorations yet, and that's fine. But we love the look of having that tree,
Yes.
that statuesque piece that kind of, right now it's the focal point. But now maybe you want that something that's substantial, that's green, that feels fresh and feels real, that outdoors in. Now the Christmas tree is coming down. What are you going to put up to bring you that joy?
In that space, because it is a little bit dull now, because we've just gone from like hugely vibrant and lit up, and it's a little bit dull, and you want to brighten up your space. And maybe it's not time for like your Easter, products, like I love decorating for Easter too, and the bunnies. But then you put this out, and you can put it in your sunroom. You can put it in your dining room. You can, put it in your office. Like I said, we have ours in our office, and it just looks gorgeous. And then it's going to come to you. It was so funny when we were constructing it and making it and designing it. We were like, we need it to like ship smaller so it doesn't, cost as much to ship.
Yeah.
But what we found, I'm going to take this off, is you can pull these off. So when it ships to you, these come separate so that it ships flat. All you do is, you just saw what I did. You just stick it right back
in there. Okay.
But what's magical about this is you can put this in a vase now. Like, look at this. Look how much would you pay for this at a craft store?
Right.
This incredible branch, and this is just one. There's 5.
5 of those.
5 of these. And so if you want to put this, I'm going to stand over here so you can see. If you want to put this in a tall vase, you can.
Beautiful.
Or, so when you bring this down and you put your trees up in the wintertime, now you put this in a vase and you put it in your guest room, or you put it in your bedroom.
You could even put that empty branch in the corner.
You wouldn't even know.
If you wanted to like bring it together, have that in a vase and still have this in a further corner.
I did this one silhouette at my house, and I took all 5 of them out, and I had a very low urn, and I just put foam in there, and I put them all in, and it looked like a magnolia bush.
Gorgeous.
So there's so many ways. I love the tree. The tree's obviously idyllic and great and beautiful.
Well, yes.
But you can really play with this too. So if you want to make it a bush, you can make it a bush. If you want
it's $63.